disciplinary difficulty to deal with. Adams was onto an offside that was not possible because Steve Bowl was playing everyone on behind him. Wanchope. Doing it like ever his own way. Spidery style. But it takes a bit of stopping. A little personal show of juggling there, and across, and Seaman's lost the ball. Whether it was the impact in the air or the impact when he hit the ground. Referee's given him a free kick. But it was circus time here from the Costa Rican. Wright. Viera on the burst. And a penalty against Carsley. Well, it was a sprint forward by Viera, and he got to the ball as Carsley got to him. Almost half an hour gone, and Wright hits the frame of the goal, and Anelka puts the rebound wide. Since he's broken the club scoring record, he's not been at his most incisive, Ian Wright, and maybe that's even reflected in the taking of a penalty. He's certainly not feeling 100% today with a heavy... This is Bayano. Chris Powell with a chance to measure the cross, and flinging himself at it there with Darryl Powell. And a belated fall by Winterburn. Darryl Powell was very nearly in the right place at the right time. Now Anelka. He might have just been urged to relax a bit more in the second half. Bold sending shots of tension through his body then as Bayano came quickly to him, and here comes Wanchope. And David Seaman can't reach it. Well, whatever way you say the name, you cannot deny the talent. He has this rare knack of catching teams out, and he's caught out Arsenal, whose unbeaten start to the season is really in jeopardy now. Inside the first minute of the second half, going for goal, grabbing the glory. Will the honour fall to them of ending the last unbeaten record in the Premier League? Well, with the help from Winterburn, Bayano looking to make it even more prosperous, and it's Wanchope. And when the task seems somewhat easier, that's the unpredictability of the man. Beautifully set up for him by Bayano. The movement was great as well. No offside, but no goal. 2 games when they've had leads, but lost them. But here they're looking to increase their advantage with Sturridge. Still Sturridge. Oh, and Winterburn can't get it away. It's put in by Wanchope. Hesitation was fatal. You have to go back to January at Sunderland to find Arsenal's last away defeat in the Premier League, but they're looking down the barrel here. But Dean Sturridge, who was guilty of being selfish earlier in the half, well, he did so well. Winterburn had no licence for an extra touch, and it was an invitation gleefully accepted by the Costa Rican. A booking here for Gary Wright. And now Arsenal into an area where they've got to make free kicks, at least create chances. Petit looking for Adams, who gets to it. This is David Platt, and a terrific shot, and the save was of the same calibre by Poom. With Arsenal desperate for a goal, this was as good an effort as they've managed in the entire match. Here comes the corner. Turned back in by Viera, flag is up. It would have been a sweet moment for Wright. Was the face of defeat for Arsenal today. And back on the edge of their own area. Chris Powell looking for Sturridge! Well, there was not much backlift on the cross. Stabbed in quickly, caught Arsenal out. Flying header from Sturridge. By Arno. Sturridge. Petit is the key man here. And Sturridge is past him. Wanchope's in the middle, but Sturridge doesn't need him. 3-0. Sturridge, the scorer. And Arsenal well and truly beaten in the league for the first time this season. There can surely be no way back now. Adams had ventured upfield. The cover was Petit, and he wasn't strong enough against Sturridge. He was calm enough, and a delightfully taken goal in the end from the player that was linked with a possible move to play. The referee looks at his watch, and Arsenal's unbeaten start comes to an end at Pride Park. Derby settling in splendidly at their new home. It really all happened here from the Derby point of view in the second half, but Arsenal can reflect on a dismal day. Dennis Bergkamp badly missed, you'd expect that of course. A final score at Pride Park with some proud Derby players there. It's Derby County 3, Arsenal 0.